Namaskar, friends. I'm Gangeshwar Rao. We are making the series of videos. So yesterday we discussed about this importance of fasting sugar, fasting insulin, HbA1c. These three tests are absolutely essential. I'm sure you have seen that. And we discussed this health span, how we can remain without medication, with a lot of energy and all that. And this is how we can improve our health by following these seven essentials for good health. We looked at it yesterday. And the seven essentials we have seen, friends: air, water, food, exercise, excretion, rest, and mind management. Today, we are going to look at it how we can incorporate four essentials in a span of 100 minutes in the morning, and how it is going to improve our health 50% without any additional cost or any specific attention. Right, friends? Now, friends, here these are the four outlets of waste removal. One, you all know: stools, urine, sweat, and breath. See, in every day, whether you work or you don't work, you lie down on the cot, you lose 1.5 to 2 liters water from your body. So it is necessary that 1.5 to 2 liters is you are losing water. So that has to be supplemented and plus. So that's why we are proposing 3 to 4 liters of water every day you must drink. Now, why we should drink 3 to 4 liters, and what is the benefits, we will discuss now. See, what happens, friends, your construction of the large intestine and stomach is like this. See, the small intestines get connected to the large intestine in the bottom like this. This is called ascending colon. This is actually fixed. It's like a pipe, clamped onto the wall. And same thing, this descending column also is clamped on the wall like this. But only this is like a jhula. It's like a swinging like thing, right? And look at the stomach also. Stomach also is expandable, friends. It can enlarge based on the what is the quantum is going inside. Once that get digested, it goes back. That's why if you see some people with a flat stomach and very thin, we'll be wondering where is their stomach. And when you see a person with a large pot belly, you see he must have had a largest stomach in the system. It all happens, friends, depending on the quantum of food you take. You are kept on going, increase in the quantum of food, it gets expanded. It's the nature. Now we are looking at six essential steps after waking up in the morning. Friends, after waking up, you must devote at least 100 minutes, 1.5 hours to 2 hours for yourself. If you are not able to do, if you are occupied on something else, if these steps you are not following, please be aware that you are in the wrong direction. You are going to definitely get health problems in the long run. It may not happen in one day, 1 week, few months, or 1 year. It happens. So please pay attention. Now, what is that we are proposing? 3 to 4 liters water we say we should drink. First of all, how much water to drink? We discussed 3 to 4 liters minimum, because we are losing our 1.5 to 2 liters, right? So once you drink, first step what we are saying, friends, immediately after getting up, drink 1 liter water. Initially, people who have no habit, they can start practicing this habit over a period of time, maybe 3 4 days. In a week's time, you'll be able to do that if you have the will. Now, once you drink 1 liter water, what happens, friends? This stomach gets filled. And this, as I explained to you, this particular transverse colon is like a jhula. So this particular expanded stomach can slightly give a touch on this and causes a large peristaltic movement. That's why when you drink more water, you will be there is an urge to go to the toilet, right? So at that time, what you need to do, friends, you should not engage yourself in any other activity, right? If you are engaged in any other activity, you will not be able to go to the stools. Watch out. So focus on your stomach with the only intention of going to the toilet. Maybe you can do a little bit bending forward, bending for a sideward bending. That would help. So once you feel urgent, please only go when it is urgent. You will be able to finish your toilet in a 3 4 minutes, below 5 minutes. See, anybody sitting on the toilet seat long time, more than 5 minutes, please consider you are a constipated. Another thing is, if any person is going to the toilet only one time a day, and whereas he's eating 3 to 4 times, it is considered as constipation, right, friends? So once you finish drinking 1 liter water and finish your toilet, so what needs to be done? You do the brushing and bathing and whatever it is there, and then I would urge you to do the 15 minutes of pranayama. how to do this pranayama, friends? It is a very simple thing. You don't have to, you can attend some program, but otherwise I'll explain it very simply. Sit in whatever is convenient posture, probably your backbone straight. The best is Vajrasana. And then you take the breath inside very slowly, as long as possible. Get your lungs filled up. Once your lungs get filled up, wait until you're comfort. Suppose you're taken certain X amount of time to breathe the air inside. You wait half of the time to hold the breath inside. Then once it is comfortable to you, then you release the air slowly. See, friends, remember when you have to release the air, it is longer than the time what you have taken to breathe inside, right? So once you breathe out the air fully, focus on your stomach and chest, and once you breathe out fully, remain in emptiness. One more observation you can make: whenever you're taking the breath inside, make sure that your stomach is bulging out. So when your stomach is bulging out, then you will have an opportunity for the lungs to expand. The lower lungs gets expanded. A lot of people have a habit of breathing. When they breathe the air inside, the stomach goes inside. No, please practice it. Right. So once you breathe the air inside like that, so your lungs gets filled, and you do this pranayama. The best method is that you take the breath inside slowly, as long as possible. Hold the breath, and release the breath slowly, remain in emptiness. See, a human being breathes at least 14, 13, 14 times when he is in normal. Suppose he is under stress or he is running a marathon, I mean, running a sprinting, then his breath will be, number of times will be increased, right? So when you do this pranayama, you can cut down your number of breaths from 13, 14 to maybe 3, 4, right, friends? That would enhance your energy body. The second thing, once you finish your pranayama, or before that also, you can do this Om chanting. This Om chanting, a lot of people call it Om. It's not Om. It's a combination of 3 words: A-U-M. A, then U, See, if you're able to do this chanting for 10, 15 minutes, either before pranayama or after pranayama, it's no issue. This would enhance your neurological your brain connections, and it'll give you a great advantage. See, when you use the word, when you call the word ah alone, you see there is a feeling at your stomach. Then when you use the word ooh, then you have find activation in the chest lungs area. When you use the word ma with the closed mouth, you have an activation in the brain. I'll just demonstrate to you this Om chanting, which I learned at Isha Yoga. That's one of the best. People can do that program. Uh, When you take the full breath and when you're releasing the air, you can see your stomach is trying to go and touch your backbone. So this would activate your stomach muscles and your lungs and your brain and all that. This 15 minutes of pranayama and 5 minutes of Om chanting will take care of your air element, friend. This will energize your energy body, and you'll be surprised to see your energy levels are much, much higher without eating any food also. Then afterwards, you go for a 45 minutes of brisk walk. You must cover at least 4 to 5 kilometers in a 45 minutes of brisk walk. Your choice. If you can do 1 hour, it's great. Once you finish your walk and come back, take a rest 5 minutes. Maybe best is savasana, or you just relax. And after 5 minutes, again drink second time 1 liter water again, friend. Now what happens, friends? In the first time when you go to the toilet, this acid descending colony, whatever the stock is there, it gets cleared up. Right now, once you do the exercise and all that, this gets moved in this area, and once you fill up your stomach with 1 liter water, this will give a peristaltic movement to the your this particular intestine, and you will be able to go to the second toilet. See, why 1 liter? See, you can drink up to 1.25 also, but I advise only 1 liter as of now. But if you can try that. See, friend, it is something like it. If a bus got stopped and you want to push it. So suppose there are, say, 10 people are sitting in the bus. If all 10 get down and give one push, it'll move faster. Suppose if one person is coming and pushing, it doesn't work like that. Similarly, if you drink a small quantity of water, it doesn't help. The purpose of drinking 1 liter water is to give and take an advantage. One is hydration, and it also help your bowel movement. Once you finish the second bowel movement, friends, that's all. This takes about at least 1.5 hours to 2 hours. You must devote your time for this. If you feel that you have no time, yes, you will have to. You have to listen to your body. See, whatever body is telling, whatever body requirement, you should adjust accordingly. It's not that body also will adjust as per your convenience. There are people who don't go to the toilet up to 12 noon. Nothing happens. They are normal. If you see them outside, they may be looking absolutely charming, but internally they're not comfortable. So this 100 minutes of spending time for yourself, you will be doing a great service to your own body. Friends, please, many of us think that we have our spouse or children with us, but nothing, friend. Your body is only with you from the birth to death. That is only your companion. If you don't spare 100 minutes in the morning immediately after waking up, and you're doing a disservice. I'm sure you will make these points, practice this one in the group. All the group members, I would request them to practice this. And if any doubts, any issues, you can always call me up on my number. Suppose somebody has a constipation, they are unable to even pass the stools even one time. So for them, they can go for the enema. See, the enema kit is there. You can see in the net. This is an enema kit. There is a bowl like this, a container which holds 1 to 1.5 liter water. There is a tube and there is a cathedral which can be inserted in the anus. So it is a very easy process, friends. Once you please do that, see what happens. There is this pipe can go. There is a once you insert the pipe here, the water will go inside. It softens the stools. And then once you finish this 1 liter water entry into your large intestine, you will have to rush to the toilet and stay there and it gets clear. You follow this for a few days. There is no harm in doing enema, which is very good for the health. I'm sure, friends, with this 1.5 hours time, you are able to take care of these four essentials, and I can guarantee you 50% of your health is absolutely established and guaranteed. Uh, Thank you very much, friends. I'm sure that you'll make use of it.